Well, looks like Ben & Jerry's is in a little bit of trouble. Apparently, their parent company has now lost $2.6 billion in market cap. They're getting a little bit of the BL treatment right now, and that's because on the 4th of July, they decided to, for some reason, out of nowhere, though I know Ben & Jerry's has had some pretty we'll say far lefty tweets over the past couple of years. This one came out at just the wrong time. I don't know if it's in this article or not. Yeah, there it is. So they tweeted out on the 4th of July that it's time that we recognize that the U.S. exists on stolen indigenous land and commit to returning it. Learn more. Take action now. There's a Ben & Jerry's website where you can learn more and take action now. And look at it. This land is stolen. This is stolen land. But they got a lot of heat for this. A lot of heat for this. Because a lot of people point out, well, why don't you donate your company to Native Americans? And of course, they won't do that. That's preposterous. Why would they do that? So this is really just a virtue signal to virtue signal. And a lot of people were calling them out. And now they've lost billions of dollars. Good. I don't know. I've never understood Ben & Jerry's because you can't buy them in the big quarts. You can only get them in the little tiny things. So what are they good for? Like 3 sittings, if you spread them out. So I've never understood Ben & Jerry's. Personally, don't think they're all that great. I haven't bought one in a long time. But they seem to know their market, which is far left radicals. I guess they're keeping them around because they've been around and they have their own dedicated shelf space. But this just seems stupid to me, dumb. And I'm glad that people are actually calling them out. I think both sides are. Like, well, why don't you donate your company then? Why don't you donate most of your profits to Native Americans? And they obviously don't do any of that. They just have a little virtue signal tweet. I think people are getting sick of this from both sides, actually. And I think that is one of the reasons why this happens. Except for Bud Light, who decided to take a hard stance on some shit that probably wasn't the best thing for them to take a hard stance on, therefore pissing off at least half the country. So, got some more pictures from J Bama fan. And pointing out, weekend sale here, nobody bought any Bud Light. Nobody bought any Michelob Ultra either. No one's grabbing from that display ship. And we have some numbers to back this up. Here's the latest. Bud Light bleeds millions in latest sales data as rival brands soar. What are we at now? We're over 30%. The latest sales data showed Bud Light was down more than 31% in terms of volume sold. Now data from Money Watch shows that Bud Light sales were down a staggering 26.3 million for the week that ended June 25th when compared to the same period a year ago, according to Fox News. Now, what's even more funny about this is, once again, and this is not financial advice. I'm not a legal advisor of any kind or financial advisor of any kind. But it does seem kind of funny to me that every time a company is in trouble, right, their stocks are failing. I've seen this with Disney as well. These finance sites run in and tell you that you should buy their brands now. Like Bud Light stock or Anheuser-Busch's stock not doing well. Disney stock has been under $90 or barely staying at 90 for months now. But these people come out and say, now's the time to get it. Now is the time. And I'm like, really, is it? It just seems like bad advice. Like, should I really consider this now? I don't know. It comes off as damage control to me. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is good advice. I'm not sure. It just smells a little funky to me. And then, interesting report out of Newsweek. Bud Light no longer one of America's 10 most popular beer brands. Shocking. This is from 7/7, so it came out today on 7/7. So, most popular beers in the U.S., Guinness, Heineken, Corona, Samuel Adams, Blue Moon, Budweiser, Miller, Corona Extra, Dos Equis, Coors Light, 2 Coors Lights. Why are there 2 on there? And then Bud Light. Shows you how far they've fallen off the sales charts. There's also falling off of the popular charts. And this is just some survey, but it is interesting to go. It's from YouGov. A portion of Americans who liked Bud Light hadn't changed, staying consistent at 42%. Those for a number of rival beers surged, though, pushing it from a tie to the 9th most popular brand in 2022 and to a tie for 14th most popular in 2023. That's not good. This is all bad news for them. So anyway, this is just a fun update video. Really kind of blown away by the Ben & Jerry's thing. Boycotts are really ramping up. These companies, people are done with woke shit. I really do feel like the pendulum is swinging on that one. We shall see. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.